Now don't go anywhere. We have a... Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz!
Way to the ring from Italy, weighing in at 317 pounds, the superstar.
Buzz is a man who has sacrificed everything to be here today, even living in his van at times when he was on the Indies.
I know I'm not the biggest Buzz supporter, but even I have to admit, that's the definition of paying your dues.
And his opponent, accompanied by The Miz, from Brooksville, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds, Bo Dallas!
To reiterate what's at stake here, if Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make
Anything otherwise.
throwing caution to the wind on that one. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Kick to the gut.
Ooh, what a punch! Bo Dallas caught a little off guard there. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Look at this. When this guy's on, look out. What is Buzz having? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. A trip to the local medical facility might be in order after that. This might be it.
Cover.
One.
Hooks the leg. Kicked out at 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute.
The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas.
He'll be fine. And besides, he won the match.
I'd hardly call that a victory.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him. Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. All right, I gotta run. Thanks.
Ugh, you're offering me.
You see, we're not gonna stop you for no you.
It must really suck to think that you have everything going your way, only to have someone who's better looking. Triple H has spoken. Thanks to me, you lost the match and your title. Are they bringing back the Divas title?
I am The Miz! And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm The Miz and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in no disqualification matches.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
Everyone knows what's at stake here.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the WWE.
This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz. ready to walk with Elias. I'm so excited.
I can tell.
Introducing the challenger.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists were supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
I don't want to know what that feels like. So damaging. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Pump handle, up and...
Uranagi!
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, I think this man means business. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
With that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
Call me.
What does Buzz have in store? He slams him down with authority.
No doubt about that one.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Just when you thought we were going to crown a new champion.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has enough. The champion into the cover. 1, 2, 3. The champion is victorious. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, the Superstar.
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over,
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you owned the place. You insult me and my wife and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm going to show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, The match will be held
you gotta
under
be
his title
kidding me.
stipulations, which means it will be a no DQ match.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus The Miz.
Stakes don't get much higher than this. A title on the line.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the...
That music can mean only one thing. It's Buzz!
Introducing the challenger, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz. Introducing the champion, from Italy, weighing in at 317 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, the Superstar.
Don't even think about going anywhere. Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a down...
What is Buzz having? That's called being driven straight down to the canvas. What power.
Incredible.
Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
The damage has been done. And gentlemen, The Miz may be fading away here. There may be no coming back from this. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
You have to think that's it.
Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael.
As Corey can... What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet. Got him good there.
Yeah, let's take another look.
The champion into the cover. Retains the title. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were the Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it! You finally shut up the Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
Thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
But
It's been a...
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next.
It's Jason Jordan against an imposing adversary.
Can't ask for more than a title match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
This kid's the real deal.
Trending.
Introducing the challenger.
What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title rather than his custom title?
I mean, it was a no-brainer. Do you want a prestigious title that guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels once held? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake.
Nonetheless, that decision won't matter at all if Buzz slips up tonight and Jason Jordan walks away with the championship. Oh, going for the cover. And Jason Jordan getting the shoulder up.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Well done. This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Super kick!
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games. Take it down to the mat. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be a part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
What does Buzz have in store? The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Can't waste any time here. Will Jason Jordan be able to continue?
Hooked him up. And a suplex.
Yeah, you can turn it on in the blink of an eye.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Oh, I think this man means business. He's got the shoulders down. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up.
especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Back in from the floor. He hits a huge elbow drop.
Things are looking dire for Jason Jordan.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told has been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
And the champ kicks out.
It's gonna take more than that. Oh boy, he is rolling.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael. Especially
Jason Jordan is looking to end this right now. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Oh, and he reverses it.
oh boy, he is rolling.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it. Ooh. There is no way Jason Jordan can rebound from this. The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying. Buzz wins and keeps the title around his waist.
Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now?
Real classy, Byron.
What the heck?
Do you hear the buzz? It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz!
Making his way to the ring from Italy, weighing in at 317 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, the Superstar.
I caught up with Buzz earlier today, and he told me about the time he skipped school to attend a WWE event. Face the facts, man. This guy may never, ever win another match.
And from Queens, New York, weighing in at
As Buzz is set to take on Curt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next. When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Curt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
We may be looking at a power bomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Looks like a power bomb coming up. Here's the cover. A kick out after one.
That would have been a shocker.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Did you hear that? What impact! You gotta believe this one's over. So painful. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. There it comes. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Curt Hawkins is going to have to act fast here to stay in this. Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
Guys, it's a wonder he's even able to stand at this point. If I'm the referee, I'm seriously considering stopping this match.
You hate to give up on a guy, but there may be no way around him taking this loss here tonight.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
This one's over, guys.
That should do it, Cole. There's no coming back from a slam of that magnitude. We may very well be...
Oh, I think this man means business.
Here's his moment, Michael.
He's going for the pin. The cover, and this one's history. What a win. No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and...
Do you hear that again? It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. But you're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. It's Bray Wyatt!
And Bray Wyatt, the latest in a long line of WWE royalty, looks to cement his legacy once again.
Bray is making the hair on my back stand up. That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly. It's creepy. It's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
Where are they going now?
The action is officially on the move.
In the face!
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
You don't think.
I can't watch.
Not like this. Oh, my God. Uh-oh.
Is he really gonna do this?
This is bad.
Oh, no.
No, this is sick. Sister Abigail! Come on now!
Please don't do this.
Oh, my God.
What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would.
The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van, it was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
I know you were cleared by the doc.
Hey.
Hey, you probably don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm sorry about what Bray did to your van. I know it meant a lot to you.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. Wait. Were you gonna hug me because that's your thing, or because you're worried about what might happen tonight?
More the second one.
I'll be fine. The only person anyone should be worried about is Bray Wyatt.
Where is Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
Yeah. How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of the Intercontinental Championship due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too, but Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to give you a chance to regain the Intercontinental title when you return. Now try to get some rest, okay?
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at
Welcome
Wyatt's
back to
compound.
Raw. I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.